Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're back for a little bit more Sicilian gameplay today. Just currently waiting for some of the lads to get on the game. In the meantime, since we enjoyed going through this the other day, we're going to have a quick recap of some of the games from the last stream and just kind of see can't even remember what this match was. Oh, there was the one we did afterwards, yeah, because we only did the 3. And we'll get rid of Fog of War. This is one of those moments in which we kind of could have done with playing on a slightly harder difficulty. Because I suppose from my perspective we were never really at risk, but then again we had quite nice sort of choke points in this match. So it was actually a very pleasant spawning. Zoom out a little bit more. But yeah, we had a few tips and tricks yesterday on how to improve our age ups, and I feel like for a lot of yesterday's games we did feel the benefit of that. I was really hoping to steal these sheep. I didn't quite get there in time. Presumably the AI, like the rest of us, has Ooh, I don't know what happened to the frame rate then. Yeah, I'm assuming the AI, like the rest of us, has that's me getting annoyed with that. I mean, this was 2 humans versus 2 AI, so it's maybe not quite as interesting to sort of narrate over than some of the previous ones we've done. Here, it seems to still be running around in circles. It's interesting how the AI is just... They're exploring because they, it's natural for them to do it. But it is kind of strange. Should put the Fog of War back on and have a look at what, like, they're seeing. Ah, that's kind of why then. So the AI doesn't actually have all visible on. So that's kind of why. That's actually kind of a curious thing. That's very curious. So it must only be the human players that benefit from the universal line of sight. Yeah, it is a fairly interesting detail, because I was kind of curious as to why they would be looking around. I think we'll speed things up a bit. It's not quite as... We don't really get into the action particularly quickly, with us not specifically paying attention to how many villagers each person has. And I can see the improvement it's done to my score, sort of, the way I'm progressing and aging up. Like, I think I am still way behind the AI, but, like, I feel like I'm in a much stronger position than they are. This is why getting the dungeons in the feudal age, I always feel like they're a little bit overpowered in that regard. I mean, I know obviously they only fire the one arrow in feudal. They sort of gain more arrows as they go along. Might be sprinting. Yeah, he's kind of got himself in a bit of a rut here, because he can't really get through either. But I think especially on a map like this, when I can do this kind of defensive infrastructure, it really helps that you do have something that's a little bit tougher than a standard watchtower. It was kind of why I liked playing as the Koreans the other day, because you get the tower upgrades for free, so you get them set up a lot faster. Let's have a look back at me. No, me. It's giving me mists. Go back to Gaia, then go back to me. Oh, it keeps... Oh, it's mixed all of us up. No, it hasn't. It's just me that's missing. Everybody else is, oh no, there we go. It's just because I was on a completely different part of the map when I looked. This ended up actually not being as interesting to talk about as I thought it was going to be. Like I say, we're upgrading pretty close together. He's having a bit more of a tough time of it down here. I think it was just unfortunate that he had the scouts all knocking the wall down from an earlier time. So he's not really had the chance to sort of respond to it. Actually, he was complaining yesterday that they got through quite easily. I'm trying to sort of see what it was that they were struggling with. Oh, hang on, he's probably on the Discord. Hang on a second. Hello, hello, hello.
How's it all going?
It's going alright.
Cool. Cool.
I was just having a little look at that game we did the other day.
Oh, yeah. Just a quick little warm-up game. Ah, yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. Oop, nope. That's the wrong button. I was just trying to figure out why it was going what it was doing down here, because I remember I wasn't particularly struggling, but I remember it was going a bit funny for you down here with the pathfinding.
My main issue, and I'm stupid for trying it, you probably can't see it so much in the replay, but trying to get that wall to be vertical like that, it doesn't like being vertical. And like getting a gate in there and stuff. That was the biggest pain in the ass. I shouldn't have done it. And like, you know, red and yellow were attacking down there
Yes.
early.
I'm not quite sure how. You'd somehow managed to get yellow stuck. Somehow yellow had got past your palisades, but not through your gates.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there was some. It was just annoyingly dumb.
Hmm.
I don't know what was happening either.
They do double team you for a long time, because I think they're not going to
Yeah.
get past this.
No,
So I think
I think that's probably why. Because, like, you know, they're wanting to path through, and the only path through is my way.
Mm-hmm.
So the pathing just says, "Oh, you go this way," which is fine. You go this way. But then I'm fighting that, so it's like, well, that's
You're effectively having to sort of take on two players at once, whilst I'm not really engaging them.
oh, it worked out well.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the end, it got a bit. It was a bit like, you know, a bit deadly there for a while, in the sense of lots of units dying and stuff. But you know, like I was saying, it's all about getting the production buildings up so that you can just
You can
see that's what I'm
react.
focusing on here. I've got 3 stables up. And I'm just throwing units away because I'm like, oh, those rams are pains in the butt. So I just and stupid Vil ran in.
Rather than finishing the building.
Oh, that was the other thing. I spent way too much time getting my ponds organized. But only 20 on food. I think ponds are great, but not what I was doing there with just like using it as a replacement for farms.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're in Castle Age, I think that's because I was trying to have no farms. My objective here was to play the game with no farms at all. You'll notice that there probably still aren't any at this point in the game.
There's
I make
2.
Yeah, that would have just been.
And I think you've done that out of reluctance, because you're about to have your ships being shot
It
down.
was either that or just habit. When the berries ran out, I probably just built 2 without thinking.
Mm.
I start making them right here though, like literally that T's here that's going up on the edge there is going to have farms put around it if I remember correctly, as soon as it's finished being built. I was wrong, I thought it was.
You're
But, you
you're
know, now I've
possibly
got-
too distracted with pushing the enemy out, which is pretty much what you do at this stage.
Yeah, like from this point on, it's no trouble at all.
Mhm.
Like, because I've got more than enough vills and stuff floating around to. Yeah, I've rebuilt that wall, which again was problematic.
I can see, because you've missed that bit there.
Yeah,
And you can't quite see it because of the way the gate is.
exactly. And if you go, oh, you might not be able to see it. Oh, you can't go back, can you?
Yeah, we'd have to go back to the beginning, because for some reason it doesn't...
Yeah, I bloody hold at the Vil to click to build that one,
Yeah.
and Like, look, watch this. What's it building?
It's building the castle. Oh,
No,
it's
is
repairing
it
the
build-
wall next to it.
Is that what he's doing?
That's what she's doing. She's repairing the wall next to it.
Because I'm like, I built that wall. What? I watched the bill go and hit the ground.
Yeah,
And then
she's.
so
You can just see her outline. She's repairing
Yeah.
the wall next
in a
to
second I
it.
find that because that it must be when this one runs through, I reckon. And I notice it again, and I'm like,
And then,
okay,
and
so I'm
then
gonna
she gets killed.
retask it in a second. Oh, maybe I have to do it with the Castleville.
Yeah, you send the Castleville, and now
Yeah.
he's building it.
See that's what I'm talking about with that wall, and it cost me so much
Mm.
effort and like I lost units there for no reason, you know.
No, you haven't. Keep him back. Because, like I say,
Yeah.
because that's what Yellow's doing. Yellow's ignoring me and charging
Yeah.
after you. But they're not doing anything up here. Like,
That's cool.
I don't even think I'm an Imperial at this stage. I'm not quite. The only one that's an Imperial is Yellow.
Yeah. That was funny. I've pulled some more vills over to get that castle up a bit faster.
Oh, you're building one up here as well.
Nah, it's TC.
Oh yeah, TC up here. I don't know why I said building another castle up there, but
I go proper boom here and take it a bit seriously. So now I'm just using the castle to pick off and defend for a while. I'm just sending other ranged units to the castle to get more arrows. And those two dudes, they're just running around all day.
they're just chasing you. I think I made a comment about it. Like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what are these skirms
that's
doing
cool.
in my base?
I think I sent a vill out to repair the wall, the gate.
Because it's so difficult to see the other two wall sections.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I just stupid for doing it like that, but what can you do? That's what I did.
Yeah, you're starting to bring him back now. I don't know why I decided to sort of have a little look through.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea. Yellow really wanted to go this way.
Yeah. They're just sending everything in because they're not sending them in a clump army. They're just sending them one by one.
Yeah. And I've got my cav archers going.
Because like I say, it's now when they start attacking up here, but they've only just started.
And that will be because the Farthing's saying, hey, you can't go that way anymore.
I mean, they're still going. They're doing, like, the double here.
Oh, yeah.
That's you being attacked by wild animals.
In more than one place.
And then we're all up. Yeah, we're all in Imperial now. Yeah, the castle's too busy targeting the villager.
You should see I've probably got a bunch more production buildings up down now.
And you're getting a few more archery ranges.
Yep. To really ramp up that production.
That's how it is. Red hasn't attacked you in a while. I'm not quite sure if they've just not... Oh yeah, they are. They're just holding back.
Oh, they do. They send a heap of Janissaries.
Mm-hmm.
Are they Turks or are they just?
Yeah, they are Turks. So they got
I think they were Janissary.
camels. Well, I
Just
suppose
thinking
they've
there.
almost knocked through that hole in your wall. Because you can sort of,
Probably. Yeah.
when one attacks it, you can sort of see the hit points.
So there's the trip. Do I lose the? I feel like I might lose the castle. I can't remember.
I feel like you did.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking.
I
I
didn't
don't
care
think
that
it was
much
ever.
by that point.
Because that's what the Treb is targeting.
Yeah.
The Janissaries have mopped up a lot of your cav archers. And yeah, he's got through the wall now.
Yeah. Yeah, that wall. That problematic wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He builds something up there, so I build a castle up there or something. He builds a TC up there, doesn't he? That's
Yes, this was the
It's
most
stuck through.
bizarre thing he does. I mean, building a castle, doing a castle drop here would actually be quite a bold move, but like, he goes in with the TC.
Well, it's just because of the gold. It's just wanting the gold.
Even though it's got gold back here.
Yeah.
Although, and this is where he pulls back, which your castle's down. Although I did notice when you go onto like the AI, get rid of Fog of War, the AI doesn't get the same level of vision that we do, which is kind of curious. You know, we have it as all explored. They
Yes.
don't, which is kind of a curious little thing.
And here this is, you can see my productions ramped up. And that's what I'm saying, I don't care about that castle, because I don't need it.
There we go.
And oh, that's right, Vil fought the bills for the TC for a bit, and then like, oh bugger that, I'll just build the castle.
Mm-hmm. I attempted to send some help with these, but then they just garrisoned in and started attacking your villagers.
Yeah. So I went, bugger you, castle time.
Well, I suppose with one villager in it each and all the rest of us taking it down, it wouldn't have taken long.
Yeah. Well, you can see I had 3 castles worth of stone at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I could have built more castles any time.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't need it.
Yeah, Red's just doing dumb shit at this point. Like, why is he sending them around? Oh, it's because he's built a lumber camp here and he's trying to get round to that lumber camp.
Exactly. I do rebuild that castle. I think I rebuilt the gates too, just cause, like, they were my gates.
Yeah, he's literally trying to get round to this lumber camp. I mean, things up here are a little bit, it's going well for me, but I do feel like I was kind of throwing units. Looking back
Yeah,
at
you
it
just have
now.
to keep them together. That's if they were, like, isolated units are dead units. Like, you'll notice all of mine are together always, pretty much.
Whereas mine, there's some here, there's some here, there's some here, there's like one dude up here that's gonna die.
Yeah.
These guys are just here.
Which is great if you're Goths and you just, you know, their whole job is to hit the castle once, then die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the ones that are chasing the trade carts.
Yeah. Because like I say, these are all just gonna run into this castle and get got. and that he's doing the same thing. So I remember I was saying to myself, like, why are all my why are all my units just keep dying? It's because I'm not paying attention to them. Like, this guy's managed to get all the way down here. They're still going.
Yeah.
I was curious as to why the AI always ignores stone until the last possible moment. Even with playing like the random maps, like stone seems to be the resource they rarely touch.
Yeah.
There's always tons of stone left behind when you've...
And then I just send my
Yeah.
army up past like 5 castles.
Yeah, they didn't have an army, but you'd think they'd at least attempt to carry on fighting a little bit longer.
You would. If but you can also see why you wouldn't. Like a real person, you can see why.
I think a real person would have given up. I think probably before, or would have attempted to sort of move their production and economic buildings sort of up here somewhere. Because he's got a lot of free space up here that he's underutilizing. It's kind of self-explanatory at this stage, sort of. We've got one down. You've just knocked down that castle there.
Yeah, I think I hit it just with
Just with the cavaliers and the...
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think I just bashed it down. Which is pretty funny.
Do you want to hop on for one?
I did have trebs available, I just didn't bother.
use them at that time.
No, they're too slow. I'm like, yeah, I'll just hit things. Did you want to jump on a game?
Are we doing
Yeah, you can set one up. I don't mind if you want to do against AI or people.
I think we'll start one against AI and we will just up the difficulty a second. You okay with hardest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with the Sicilians and invite. Suppose I could set that.
I'm gonna go Britons.
Ooh.
Seems like a fun thing to do. The thing I hate about the difficulty change is the wild animal increase. Because I always forget about it.
Oh, if they added more...
Yeah, like there's more on the harder difficulty. And so in Black Forest, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just go on wall. It's only just there. And I don't get loom half the time at all.
Yeah, I tend to get loom quite late.
And then
Main?
then they die. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Ooh, this isn't the most ideal this morning, but shift.
Where are they? weird ass map.
I think I'll send the villager with the scout, just to make sure he doesn't
Yeah.
get
That's what I'm.
guard her.
What I'm doing too. Oh way.
You're gonna do the whole length there, sort of the whole part there, or you can do it like, yeah, like that.
Ah.
I mean, that would make more sense, but I was just like, what are we gonna do here and sort of have one of us do one do the other?
No, I'm just doing the. Oops, what am I doing? It's cool. You can come there. Yeah.
Quite blur that right. What's the other one? It's up there.
Oh, got it. That was lucky. Ah, shit. I don't have enough wood. Why don't I have enough wood? How much wood do I need? Not much more. Surely that's enough, yep. That's annoying, but whatever.
So they Dodgy wouldn't be happy with this. The enemy getting 3 ponds.
Not at all. Oh, you no. Oh, you dumb. There's a right beside you. There was one. The Dumbvilles went all the way down to get a goose, or whatever the fuck they are, when there was one right beside them, right under the TC, waiting for them. Going, eat me, eat me.
I think that, yeah, turkeys.
Turkeys here, whatever they are. Oops, sorry. We need to do that. Who have we got? We've got.
I think it's.
Lander.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong one there. Mayans and Burmese.
Right, isn't it?
Ah,
A lot of archers. Do I never have enough wood? Oops, I thought I got that upgrade.
I was not paying attention.
It's annoying. Got popcat.
If I'd have got this dungeon up, it would have been fine.
It's a non-popcat. Probably still gonna get popcat.
She's just gonna die. To build it a little bit further back than where I would want to put it, but I'll cancel that building because get a little bit of my stone back. I'll only get half of my stone back, but I get something.
Probably got enough to engage this now. They may be coming up your way.
Yeah, they already are. Luckily, my dungeon. They're attacking the dungeon rather than targeting.
Like I've cleaned up this. No. Probably castle it soon. Meanwhile, I'm not learning my lesson about
Hmm?
I'm not learning my lesson about the dumb vertical walls. lot more builds up here. You three can build. No. That'll be good. Oh, what? Didn't see that coming.
Oh, just target the archers. Don't target the scout.
What are you doing, dumbass? Why are you standing there, Vils? Build the castle. Oh, that's you having a bit of trouble up there?
A little bit. I've got a battering ram and...
You got it under control?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I am. Oh, I've just been fucking raided. This hasn't happened in a while.
You got what?
Just got raided in Twitch.
Yeah.
I was like, I've not heard that sound effect before.
11.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You may be not tuning into the best gameplay, but welcome. Yeah, they seem to be pretty distracted with the leftover walls. Do that. Might need another one just as a backup. Oh, I don't have enough stone for that. Never mind. Ah, thank you. Get within range. We'll see. Bump, bump. Yeah, we seem to be gaining a bit more control over it round here.
Cool.
We'll just rebuild the wall a little bit closer. Maybe go there. Bum bum. Bomb. Yeah, do the gate first. to do that. Should be enough for that. This is just usual Black Forest shenanigans. Go for another one up there. I don't know if I... Oh no, I did get the loom. I was forgetting that I'd actually done that. There we go, finish the wall. Oh, actually no, university would be super helpful. Okay, the wall is done. What was yellow again? Burmese. Were Burmese a cavalry civ? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Aren't they, so they're monk civilization.
Ah. I'll have another town centre bundled up that corner. Bump bump. Do an upgrade.
Do you have a market somewhere?
Oh, that would be a helpful thing to have. Whereabouts is yours? Down
All
here.
the way down the bottom.
So I'll try and build it. Let's see. Let's go for here. God, I have so many idle villages. Maybe I should get that that mod where it comes up big and red when you.
Definitely should.
Let's get another monk. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose I can stack it up to 5, but First Crusade will give me conversion resistance. Okay, there we go. Mine's built now.
Oh.
Plonk down another couple of dungeons on
What
the
was
wall.
the pop limit on this game?
250, I believe.
Look
Yes.
at me, I'm evolving. No, that's not your market, there's your market.
Okay. Work our way around that. The monk. What can I do with you? Actually, you might as well take advantage of the wood cutting.
No, not yet.
Okay, so we're all up. That one, go for that one. Churn out a lot more woodcutters. Hold back just a second. Do that. things are a little bit calmer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. Yellow's coming down this way again.
Yeah, I think with the dungeons and castles, I think they're probably not got a lot of good options charging up this side. You seem to be doing alright.
Oh yeah, I don't mind them coming.
Back behind the wall. You go up here. Yeah, I've got it on its way. Move faster. I don't necessarily need. No, I'll go for it. And I'm kind of the opinion of movement speed bonuses are not normally that helpful. And go down. 59. Eh. Description and hoardings. Spam some more.
Boy, that's a lot of archers. No, lock the gate.
Yeah, your villages are kind of.
Why did they do that? That's just dumb.
Did you want me to start sending some folk down, or
No, that's just dumb.
Oh, welcome,
No
Chapstick.
issue.
Did you want maybe join us in the next match?
Oh, it's Chopsticks here.
Yeah, he's in the Twitch chat. We'll finish this game and then we'll do we'll probably do. Will we do quick host again? Oh shit! You're really getting it.
Oh man. How did they take down a wall with
With archers.
archers? Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have gone just longbows. That was my plan here. Okay. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that was a bit over ambitious.
Sell some of those. When you play for 1 or 2, that's fine. Whoa. They're not really helping a massive amount, but they are doing something. Ooh, I did not notice that the enemy was sending trebs after me.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you
You're just.
take the trebs down. I was supposed to kill him because he'll Oop, that's one dungeon down.
Should be fine.
More of a bit of gold income. I suppose I can.
Okay, so I need something better than that.
Get the halberdier upgrade. Oh, I'm not paying attention.
Shit, my castles.
So I'm trying to fight in this direction to sort of take the pressure off you, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I have an archer in the middle of my base. No, what are you doing? I said attack the treb, not attack the house. This isn't going to go well.
Not that.
My gold income is dead.
How's it?
This hasn't gone very well. Boom, 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 boom.
Why are you not producing? Yeah, this is. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Oops, that's not the right thing.
Yeah, my dungeons are coming down pretty fast. Oop, the gate's down. Shall we call it?
We can do.
Yeah, I think this is a bit beyond, I think, now.
So many armed archers.
Yeah, everything's coming down fast. Felt like I was making progress at one point, but ugh. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up, I think, now.
Fair enough.
I think we're in agreement. Ugh. Well, that'll be one to sort of look back on the recording just to see what was going on there, but we'll do that another time. 5
Yeah,
castles.
it was,
That's how we had so many of them. He's got 5 castles. Oh, sorry, I clicked main menu rather than go back. Let's do quick play then. I suppose it'll be the 3 of us.
Yep.
If Chopsticks wants to just jump in the Discord. Or unless, actually, I think I can probably invite you. Are you on?
I am. Like,
Oh God, where have you gone? Recent. Well, that's not much helpful. Let's see if I can find you. Well, I can find Chopsticks. Can't seem to find you.
oh. Just drop the code in the wherever.
Does it do that on quick play, or are we doing an AI one?
Ah. Yeah, I see. There.
Or I'll add you on Steam actually, and then I'm assuming you're on Steam.
Chopsticks invited me.
Oh, he's there. We go. It's the problem when you got the recent ones, is you can't quite find whereabouts you are. Random map. Let's have a look at the map pool for the 3v3s. I suppose there's not actually anything that's really that bad. We've got Golden Swamp, African Clearing, Arena, Atacama, Mongolia, Arabia, Black Forest, and Fortress. Obviously with Black Forest prioritised and Nomad removed.
Yep.
I think we'll do fine on, I think, any of those maps. And shall we? I think I'll stick with my Dungeon Boys. Let's see if we can find a match. Ooh. I'm still working on the new intro screen. It's just taking a little bit longer.
More times playing than working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough too.
That, and I think I said this last time, I hadn't really touched Premiere since doing the last intro. So sort of going back in and trying to figure it all out again. is he still? Are you still struggling with your microphone, Chips? Or are you happy to talk to us in the game chat? Still need to buy a new headset. Alright, yeah, that's fine. No, I've got no issues with that either. I was about to say, will you be listening to us through the stream or through, oh yeah, you can hear the both of us through the stream.
Oh, that will work. Well, it's taken a while today, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's taking a very long time. Man, this is very slow.
I don't recall it being this bad last time.
No, just the time. I guess there's not people, other people queuing up to play or something. I guess, and
Maybe.
you know, if they're in the middle of games, if everyone that's playing is in the middle of games.
Possibly. Or whether because we're doing a 3v3, maybe there's less people out there with a party of 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll end up with like the 3 best players in the world up against us because they're the only other ones
Excellent.
that are playing. This will also be the first time that us, actually, yeah. Chaps, did you say you were, British like me? Because it might be the first time that, I'm no longer the outnumbered one. Oh, cool.
Man, this is
2 Brits and an Aussie.
this is crazy. 5 minutes.
Suppose, did you want me to, resign? South Coast. Oh.
It's kind of like that point where you're like, oh, yeah, we're pretty safe for 5 minutes. Like, you don't want to sort of restart the clock.
Oh, Portsmouth way. Don't think I've actually ever been down that part. I've been to like Land's End part, but I've not been as far. I haven't been to Portsmouth.
So you've still got 13 people on your stream, do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool.
So I'm trying to find ways of
Is anyone else
keeping them entertained. think if it gets to about oh, here we go.
Hey.
Golden Swamp. I'm gonna ready up. Pick. Oh, I can't pick my colour. Oh yeah, unready. Bum 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 bum. Be red. Why am I in capitals? Oh, I don't know if that got in the chat in time.
I briefly saw it, but I didn't.
It's basically just I was just saying it's basically just Gold Rush, but with like water in the middle.
Ah, yep, yep.
That sort of makes it a little bit more. Yeah, it makes it. Though in all honesty, I've not played a massive amount of Gold Rush.
No.
Oh, but is this the stuff you can build on like this? Like,
You can build on that stuff, yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay, that meant
But you
that maybe.
can't build fish. I think.
Oh, it helps if you're not really doing that idle TC time any good then. Some more water buffs. Oh, she spawned just as the animal died, so then she was just stood there idle. But yeah, this is a this will be a new experience for me. I think it seems like it's a new experience for a few of us. Don't think I'm gonna find any more water buffs around. Hopefully we're in for a better experience this time.
Mm.
Just gonna do a quick loop around the middle. Just so that we can get all the cards on the table. go for it anyway. So no go send him up there for that one. Oop, don't have the wood for that. Is anybody else having shoreline sound effects playing?
It's because there's shoreline everywhere.
For a few more. See if we can go for a few more. No, I want to select the fucking. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you. Yeah. You switch over to that. So what's the strategy gonna be?
Fast castling. Or close enough to.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him. Let's see if this works out.
realise I'd stopped building villages. That's something else I need a thing for.
Yeah, I don't think that one exists. It'd be cool if it did.
Yeah, just one that monitors idle TC time. Does the dungeon count as one of my 2 feudal age buildings, or does it not quite count as the feudal age one?
I don't remember. Don't think it does.
Ah.
Oh shit. Blue just sent a whole bunch of scouts. Not scouts, spears forward.
And a watchtower.
Got a castle going up though.
Let's quickly rectify that situation. We might get pop gapped. Let's take advantage of the stone. Camp when you're done. Go back. You go back. Just stone mining and one. See if I can try. I'm gonna go for a pike and sergeant strategy. Could go around that. Ooh, no, not there. In the middle of nowhere. There.
I'm chasing them off the middle, by the way.
Mm-hmm. To drop some dungeons.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
I was about to attack them.
I'm like, no. Do that upgrade. Yeah, I thought I'd clicked it. No, I hadn't. Get in that one. Next person. Look around. Not just yet. This is good early aggression. That and that. And if I just plug the last gap. Oop. I'd completely forgotten about that crocodile. Is it a crocodile?
Mm.
Yeah. You know, one of those things when you make a mental note of something, but then you don't actually, further with another one.
No, not that. Don't care about that. Okay.
I don't think I'll actually need to be conservative about it. Boom, boom.
I'm gonna get some trebs because they've got a castle up. I might as well make them pay. If anyone else has things to help me defend my castle, my trebs.
I can send my sergeants in.
Everyone can see the castle I'm talking about, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can see it.
I've got one going in. One trip going in. Got another one on its way.
I've got most of my stone miners finished. Let's bring them down. You can go back to gold. Actually, that's a point. I might have at least 4 of you go on gold. Don't really need stone at this time.
So, if you can kill these 2 spears with your sergeants, I would be most grateful.
It's down.
Castle's down.
Just a few more on that. Oop, they're pushing. I was about to say, I heard the attack notification. Oh, there. I was like, I heard the notification, I just didn't see what it was we were being attacked by. Whoop. It's got a lot of longbows. No, hold back on that. Let's do the elite upgrade.
Bows. building another castle.
I think I'm dungeon dropping in the same place. We'll just save up just a little bit of gold.
I've got 3,000 gold if you want some.
Yes. That'll be enough. Just want to make sure I've got all the main upgrades. Before I start pushing. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a load of these. Bump, 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 bump. Oh.
Yeah, the game's pretty over, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it'd be difficult to pull back from this stage.
Pretty sure Chopsticks has been punching.
I'll do the same thing. Drop a dungeon. Go for that. Get within range of them? Yes, you can. If we knock down this wall and start.
Oh, shit. It's castles that Chopsticks.
Ooh, blue has a castle down here. Sort of there.
Cool. I've got some more troops coming in.
I'm dungeon dropping on this gold here. He's desperately trying to set up a castle here.
Okay, I'll trip it down.
Thanks, Chopsticks.
Ah, Chopsticks, I need no resources. I've owned the middle forever. This house is just in the way.
Ooh, green's given up. I'd say blue's not going to be too far behind.
Let's go and find blue.
Oh, blue's got some water buffs he didn't bother with.
Go and kill that castle. Oops, I've got some builds here. Only 3, but that'll be enough.
Keep dungeon dropping. didn't realise it stopped building houses. Build me more.
I assume it's 200 pop game.
Yeah.
Cool. Might as well not build that castle anymore.
Whoa.
No, but, oh, yeah. Dumb builds.
So I'll say we've broken through. Send them all in.
What do I have to attack?
Well, that's one thing we've not bothered with is trading.
No.
It's possibly not
Is
work.
there anything like to attack anywhere? Like, you know, any units? What are we trying to do here?
Yeah, I've got some camels here that
hold
are
on.
attacking
Why don't
me.
I fucking research spies?
Yeah, that's very true.
That's okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about 8, almost 9. I suppose I'm not, probably not spending it as much. Whoa, I've got a ton of idle units here. Just take these. Oh, he's very much bundling in that back corner. That's
castle.
where he's going. He's
Yeah.
bundling in this corner.
I'm sending all my troops over there to take out the.
Drop another dungeon.
Oops, I've got one more troop. I can probably just use the. Actually, I should probably defend my troops.
Population limit reached. Okay. Yeah, we're all gonna.
Why are they running away? I said attack the castle. Stupid troops.
He's doggedly holding out.
Man, I'm losing a lot of units.
I guess the chakram throwers are,
Well, they're pretty good, aren't they? Like,
especially with the run back
my
and
vills
attack.
are here. Why are my vills here? There's gold.
So if we force them back any further, they won't have anywhere left to go. There we go.
surely though. Yeah.
GG indeed.
Man, there's not much of the teal left.
Oh. You cleaned them up, chaps.
I was gonna say, blue was obviously the best player from
Mm-hmm.
their team.
Yeah. I didn't really see a lot of green. Hmm. Who had the best watts? Although blue did get the most kills.
Did. A lot of that was my units at the end. I had like 40 of the bastards, and then I'm down to 20 before I know it. Like, the game was over, so I'm not gonna roll them at all. But yeah, pretty cool.
Well, there were some good times there. Alright then, were we up for another one?
I think I'm gonna bail at this point, but that was nice and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do a 2v2s next time.
Mm-hmm. I suppose.
Assume Chopsticks is up for another.
Chopsticks. Yeah, are you up for a 2v2? I'll just give him. I suppose I don't want to initiate a game and remove Teal from history, indeed.
It was rather amusing. There was literally like 3 dots of teal left. Cool. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Chopsticks next time as well.
There you are. See you next time.
See ya.
Just yeah. And I'll just mute the Discord in case something else comes through. What's the map pool for the 2v2s? Oh, it pretty much will be the same. Yeah, I don't think we've got any changes to do here. I think these are all going to be good. I'm going to stick with the Sicilians. What were you last time? I knew you were a Mesoamerican Civ. I can't remember which ones you were. Mayans. They're pretty good. Well, I suppose Aztecs, you're very much limited because of the fact that you're going to be in barracks based. I feel like Mayans give you a little bit more flexibility with the plumed archers and the that, and you do you. It's something if you get 15%. Oh, that was a quick one. I suppose you also get the is it like 10 or 15% extra resources from everything. So sort of that probably stacks up over a longer match. We are on Black Forest. Oh, that would be fine. Let's see what colour. That'll be red again. Normally try to be blue or green, but I think it's not an option for me. I'm ready. Try and go aggressive with the walls. That was just so good last time. That was so good. It was just. We were admittedly against AI on that occasion, but it was fun to watch. I think it's actually the best way to play it. Koreans and Slavs. Ooh, this will be an interesting combat. Ugh. Whoa, the frame rate is fucking ass. Are you experiencing this too? A little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit. Oop. Blue's very aggressively walling up my part. Oh, Blue's being super aggressive with his walls. Never mind. Yeah, it's just every now and then the frame rate's fucking dying. God. Right, it might have to be a case of going for the dungeons first rather than bothering with walls. Oh wow, Green's going hard on you there. I don't think the aggression's going to work out. Way too many woodcutters. Yeah, I could kind of do with a fair amount of that. I'm going to assume he's going to have walled up probably there as well. I've got idle TC time and too distracted by everything else. Get the other one. Yeah. Oh well. The scout decided to be a fucking idiot then, and... Oh, for fuck's sake. Not bringing my A game today. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty much cut off now. Blue's kind of very tightly boxed me in. Three, go for the mill down there to take advantage of the huntables. Try to select multiple people. Ugh, this stuttering is awful. I mean, it's not the reason I'm playing poorly, I'm just playing poorly in general, but sort of the stuttering isn't helping. I'm just gonna stay behind and do that. Okay, I've got the age up initiated. make sure he's not got anything else around this side. He's not really beating up on him, he's well, I suppose he's progressing against green. I feel a little bit like I'm kind of... Yes, this is a very symmetrical Black Forest map. We need a bit more on that. Houses. Oh. Never mind, he has, actually no. Cancel the farms. Go in with gold. Blue's building stuff in my base right now. I don't think I necessarily need... yeah. I probably could do with some help. Because he's very aggressively tower rushing me. But you'd have to break down his walls first. About to start cutting off my food supply. I think once he gets murder holes, we're going to be pretty fucked here. Depends on whatever else he's built around here. 'Cause I don't know how long he's... I haven't really been paying attention to how long he's been pissing about in my base. Did manage to knock that one down. And he's gonna get that one built. Oh my god. Don't think he's got a barracks, but he is constantly rebuilding these towers. Finally I can get that. Oh, blue's just given up. So yeah, blue was going all out for the that is the most like well, yeah. That was the entire plan. Oh, green just gave up as well. Well, I felt like I played terribly for most of that match. Yeah, he did. He went very all out with these. He even has a castle up, so why did blue give up? Or was blue trying to... Is blue just trying to go for the tower drop, and then as soon as that didn't work, they were like, no, okay, we'll move on. It's all out stone. They've got a lot of wood, but food is quite struggling. They're all going out in all these other resources. Yeah, they do seem pretty beat up. Green seems to be doing alright. I suppose so. Yeah. It mm. I think if I'd noticed what they were doing a little bit sooner, I could probably have patched up a donjon here while they were knocking down one of the towers. But other than that, I don't think I would have done that much differently in that. Yeah, it was go all out with that strategy, and it didn't really work out for him. I think if he'd built a barracks and started attacking with like barracks units, that probably would have fucked us. But yeah, do have quite an embarrassing kill-death ratio, but. Hmm. That was kind of a disappointing. Yeah, I think they could have continued. That's kind of what I'm sort of thinking. Well, I think if he built a castle in his own base, and didn't build. If he'd built a castle with us and was sending in war wagons, I think he would have had, probably would have had us. But yeah, it was I mean, it wasn't great. It was a very heavy gold and stone economy that they had, but they did have decent wood production. They were just struggling with the food production. Oh well. Do we have time for another one? Since that kind of finished a lot sooner than we were expecting. Yeah, it's still a good game in the end. Or actually, I suppose we can do go in 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I can guarantee you that the next game will last that long. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let's have a look then, because we would have. Yeah, we've recorded it. Let's do what we've been doing the past couple of times, and let's have a look. And let's switch over to these guys. Here he does. He goes all in. I mean, I'm saying he, I'm probably horrendously doing something there. Yeah, that's when we were having frame rate lag out the wazoo at the start. This also probably isn't helping. Yeah, he's kind of gone for the extreme, and he's also sending him round. He was very lucky that there weren't any wolves or anything around here. Kinda didn't want to have to finish that. Yeah, Blue has very much delayed themselves very heavily by going for this hyper-aggressive. I mean, it was worthy of the attempt, chaps, to sort of try and push this far down, but seems as if Green decided to go with the same strategy that Blue was offering. Ah, that's when snuck her in. Got that one there. don't even remember if he... No, I don't think he finished this wall. Yeah, he set it up preemptively. This is... Yes, that was quite funny. I think we'll see that in a second. Can't remember when about that happened. Yeah, Blue's economy is fucking shit. They've gone so heavily with this strategy. Like, he's got a villager here that's not doing anything. Green's being a bit... 'cause Green was up there. Yes. I think it's this bit here. Like I say, he's just charging in the villagers. Yeah. Well, I think he does a bigger one later on. Where he just keeps trying to... Yeah. But look at what it's doing to Green's economy, that he's so heavily pushing with this. He's got some still behind gathering resources, but all of them have pushed this wall. I suppose going in with a bunch of houses which are a bit stronger than the walls. I suppose, are they? They are, but they have -2 armor. And then he just traps one of his villagers at the other side of the wall. Turns her into a woodcutter. Yeah, I didn't quite... I'd spotted the two, but didn't quite realise he'd done that. He's got a lot of idle villagers, though. I mean, you look at them going all wood around here. Because he's bundling them in this corner with the intention of waiting until he gets into the feudal age and then building towers. Which is damn cheeky. But that's how he gets his scout back in, because he's built a gate there so that he can keep updating it. Yeah, because he's got a villager there waiting, and then doing the same to you. Is it genuinely like just really interesting to sort of go through a match that you've just done and just kind of understand what the enemy is doing? Because you're doing alright, sort of chipping away at them. Blue builds up this along here. He's just kind of hovering around. He's not really... I suppose he doesn't want to... So to realise what was happening. I suppose I didn't really communicate that this was what was happening. I'd said that they'd blocked me in, so sort of like we were likely on my own. I suppose I just didn't think... I knew they had villagers in my base, and I just didn't know what they were doing with them. And I mean, we're looking at Blue's economy. Blue's economy's pretty, He's got a lot more villagers than I do, but he's pretty shit economically. I don't know why Green's bothering with holding the houses in. Yeah, I think that's a very good point. He's got the economy to be able to pop up a well, yeah, we'd obviously have to wait until the age is up, but I think we'll just speed up things a little bit, just because. I think that's kind of why I was panicking. Well, not really panicking, but kind of I was worried about it a lot more than I sort of was getting it across, because it was. I was expecting they would pop the towers along and then sort of troops would start coming in, but he's still just building houses. He's only just upgraded. My dungeons have started popping up, because I'm assuming he's going to do something in this direction. And then I'm about to send them down here to do something about it. They've just aged up. Now that would be the time for them to, there's the first tower. Because I wanted to build another dungeon down here and then didn't have the resources to do it. Well, eventually I did, but then I realised he's there. Take him down. His economy isn't terrible. I mean, it's not great for the age that he's in, but it's not horrendous. Green's only just upgraded, and you're making progress on your end. I'm trying to think of how many towers he'd got up before I noticed. I feel like I've been really unobservant. To have not really noticed this. There's the second one. I suppose he does have the risk of that if they do go very aggressively, it could completely unravel for them. You're just doing a tower exchange. Because I say Green's not doing too badly, like I'd say Green is not beating way too close to the first. See, this is how I notice it. So they'd actually only had the two up. So you'd think, surely, you'd drop an archery range or something now, because I don't have any military buildings, with the two dungeons, luckily. Then, here comes the third. I think we will actually do that one next, sort of give a look at that one. Yeah, it certainly wasn't calm at this stage, but yeah. Oh, I guess Green won out in the end. I don't really see why they're bothering with repairing the buildings, though. So this is when I request a little bit of help, because thing is, it's kind of at this point when I realise he's got more towers than I think I can deal with. Because my units are not great at this stage. Archers would have done excellent here. I mean, luckily, I don't think he got this one up. He gets this one up, and he gets one there up. But don't think he quite gets this one up. I suppose if I re-engaged that, sort of see from his perspective. Oh, I didn't realise. Yeah, you were mentioning earlier about a scout rush. I'll just slow it down. Sneaky villager's been sat here and. Oh, we did get that tower up. Couldn't remember. I felt like he hadn't got one of the towers up. I suppose he had. He also was ignoring the gold, because I had gold in this direction that he wasn't pushing. He was pushing me off the stone. He's continuing to build. He doesn't really... There we go. Then he puts them in the tower. Suppose Green's cheeky little castle rush is now over. We'll go get rid of Fog of War. Just wanted that just for the visual indicator. But I think he does rebuild this one. Yeah, like he's got... He knows that I'm pushing that way, whether he didn't think he could keep his villagers alive long enough. This kind of is what does me, I think, for a short while. He's able to get into the castle age and gets the towers up. Green's probably a little bit worried at this point because they're still in feudal. And he gets murder holes pretty quickly as well. Probably should have asked you to attack him up here, and then he would have... We probably could have knocked... Yeah, we would have definitely have knocked that tower down. He starts repairing it quite heavily. So I've not quite aged up yet. I think, do we get her? No, we don't. There we go, now I've aged up. So we get that tower. Oh, I don't even know if we do get that tower down in this instant. Oh, we do, and then he just dies instantly. Ah, and that's how he's able to do it. Trying to do this two ways while also paying attention kind of to what you're doing down here. And sort of seeing... So I guess Green is panicking at this point. But yeah, he's got the resources, he's got plenty of wood. And he's building a castle there, of all places. Like, if he pulls these villagers back and builds a castle, he's got to assume that I'm going to concentrate more on knocking them down. And look at my villagers just stacking up. And then that's both of the villagers dead. And then that's when he resigns and sort of gives up the goose. And then I think at this point Green's just kind of evaluating their situation and in fairness, he should get you with those. I mean, obviously he lacks range, but oh no, they're regular skirmishers, not elite ones. He's got the second net one. Yeah, I do feel quite bad for Green at this point, because I mean, Blue's tower rush has. I think what we're saying is strange is that Blue gives up, and then the game finishes. Blue kind of gives up the moment the tower rush fails, when obviously like they're in a slightly stronger position than I am. They've got a castle built elsewhere, but they've not built any of the military units. But if we look at the map, there we go, waiting for the stats to come up. He may not have any military units, but he's got plenty of villagers and stuff to sort of prop himself up. Because I've got an economy to sort out that I'm going to focus on first. Chops has got Green to finish off, and Green's not exactly about to fall. Green's doing pretty well. I suppose in the end, Green just kind of decides, well, if I'm not doing a 2v1. If did Blue have a second TC? No, they only had the one. But he's got enough resources. He's got enough resources for at least 4. Green had a second town centre here. But like I say, I wouldn't have said that's necessarily made to be aggression. But it's a bit like when I built my second town centre up here, it's because I needed the resources and it was away from its towers. So I was able to sort of get away from it a little bit. How bizarre. Oh yeah, it was this one we were talking about because it's Golden Swamp. We will get rid of the Fog of War. Just speed things up a little bit. We don't need to see all this early stuff. There are some fish deposits around. Well, how annoying would you be for Green? He literally went right past these and it didn't quite trigger for him. Yeah, that's what we meant. We just felt that it was strange for him to sort of give up right as the what the fuck is green doing it? Don't know if that's just camera delay, but it was like, whoa. Like, I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Just almost let his villager get killed by the rhino. I found that way too amusing. He's not even gathering really from the rhino that much. No, the rhino's just rotting. He's not even gathering from that rhino. He's luring in the other one already. Moving on. This has actually been slightly more fascinating, just watching how green is. I mean, I know he hasn't spotted these four. Then again, I didn't notice them or them until quite late into the match. Teal possibly hasn't... Oh no, he has noticed them ones. Whereas I haven't bothered with the second one just yet. That's me being pop-capped as per, so we'll speed up a little bit, because admittedly the action doesn't really... get going until we sort of settle around here. My upgrade paid for. Okay, now let's slow down. We're into feudal. We weren't very in with the defensive walls. I suppose that was one thing missed. You didn't really have to bother with building up stone walls, because you were kind of in the back, sort of. Well, I really didn't explore. I didn't notice there were so many relics on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm just saying you didn't need to. I mean, I'm saying, Blue's gone all out for that. See you later, mate. We'll hopefully pop on for some games at some point soon. There's been some good ones. See you later. Look at this. Green's done it as well. Well, I suppose green has gone very walled up. Blue's gone heavily walled up. I didn't realise we were so close to one another. So close. Okay, we'll speed things up again. I suppose blue went quite quickly into here. Oh yeah, you were saying you got attacked by a load of spears. I'd say blue's already gone for the early aggression. This is you thinking you're being early aggressive and then... There we go. I mean, like I say, he just plays very much like gold rush. I'm kind of curious as to why Blue, I suppose Blue and myself are still in feudal. If I look at Blue, and their economy's not close enough to age up yet. Like if Teal had gone with a castle as opposed to a town centre, they would have done a lot better there. Yeah, see, Blue's investing in trade already. When he should be investing in this. Yeah, you were trying to get sort of pretty much where he's building the town centre. And then, well, there was only 3 spearmen. I reckon with that many villages you could have had them. Well, I suppose there was the watchtower as well, but yeah, Blue's pre-planning for something, because Blue's still in feudal now. I mean, no, I'm late into castle. Blue's only just upgraded now. He's invested way too much in fishing ships as well. Where the stone? Yeah, this stone. There was another patch of stone up there that I didn't notice, and I didn't notice that patch up there either. It's amazing at what when you can actually see. You were Bulgarians, right? Did you not consider going for like kreposts as opposed to building outright castles? I can hear the camel sounds here. He's investing way too much in trade carts. It's not like he's not even touching that gold. I mean, he does have some on this one. Where are you? Missed. Ah, yeah. Ah, yes. So you sort of went full out with castle and then... Oh wow, sort of Teal just completely abandons that town centre. Chops... I can't remember. Chops does do a charge in a minute. I don't know if he's already been... No, yeah, Chops has already been charging. Green has realised a little bit too late that he's got to join this party. And he's trying to drop a castle there. He's being way too aggressive with that. I would have tried holding back. Because none of us are monitoring that situation. And he's... yeah. Oh, and you got that really... I think he started building it, so I think you even got him to lose resources on that as well. Yeah. Blue definitely took way too long to get going, because I feel like once they were up, they were doing pretty good. Because I'm a not quite ready to do a dungeon rush at this stage. We'll speed up things a little bit just to progress forwards. I think these were not really necessary, these dungeons. I think you'd already got it pretty secured for us with these two castles. I'd forgotten Chops got super aggressive with, as always. So look, he's retreating them but doesn't actually do a lot with them. He keeps them in his town centre for a while because this is fast speed. Mm-hmm. Red's doing good with the early aggression. I suppose blue does go quite quickly into him. I think that's kind of when they realise that they've got to start getting into it a bit more. Ah, that's where the longbows went, because I remember seeing those longbows. Ooh, and they got pretty messed up there. This is teal getting pretty much wrecked in. I would assume it would have been Town Bell, because all the town centres went in at the same time. And that's usually if you've got multiple town centres in the same frame, you click Town Bell on one and it does them on them all. Which is something that actually really annoys me. Okay. There's nothing more annoying than when you're trying to... when you just want one town centre to Town Bell and all of them are doing it. This was actually a really good pairing for those two, because Eagle Warriors are always going to do well against Archer Civs. And then I think this is when green pretty much gives up. Yep. We're gonna skip forwards to if this doesn't fucking kill the frame rate. We want to see that bit where because these guys are pretty good. Oh, he throws absolutely everything into this. Starts sending all of his units here. He's not bothering with sending them anywhere else. And then this is the Look, look at it. They're just demolishing everything. So what civilizing? Gujaras. I've not really played that much of them, so it might be a good idea to at some point do a few games with them. Because these guys seem to be pretty good. I mean, obviously now they get slaughtered in droves, but that's finally when we can call it victory. Yeah, there we go. That was quite fun to sort of recap what we've done today. Unfortunately, that is all I've got time for this morning. Just finish having another gulp. Yeah, it's been quite fun to sort of revisit for Dungeon Time Part 2. Main reason why I did that is because I forgot to change the title, and I'm like, well, I've made my bed now. I'm gonna sleep in it. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the raid. Would you pronounce that Zove? Z-O-V-E? I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you very much for the raid. I don't know if you are still around, but thank you. It kind of frightened me. It's a shame you joined at a time in which we weren't really doing so well. And it's good to see that a lot of you have stuck around. To sort of join me for this little thing. I don't think I've got anybody to raid. I don't really know how to. Let's just have a look. Let's see if there's anybody that's. Let's see who else is live on Age of Empires. Let's see if we can. I've got 11 on my screen. Let's see. Well, there are quite a few people on. Let's see who can we do? Who can we do? Let's see. I'm not sure who to pick, so I think I'll hold back on that. But yeah, check us out. There's quite a few of us on live. Probably some good games going on out there. You can even see mine. But yep. Thank you very much for joining, and I shall see you next time. I think I should be streaming same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. I'm having to actually think about that for a second. Yes, it'll be sort of same time tomorrow. And we'll be playing some more games. I don't know if you'll be around there, Mist, or whether we can see who else is live in the Discord on that time. Speaking of which, just want to get that open. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. This has been a lot of fun. Few stressful moments in there, but this has been fun. Yeah. Thank you. And I shall see you next time. Probably can't play, but we'll see. Well. We sometimes don't always have every day. It always makes me feel bad because I always get the email through, but I don't always log on in the morning to sort of check the Discord and always get the email through. And I'm like, oh no, someone's asking. I can't reply. Oh well. Oops, sorry, I'd forgotten I left myself on live. Latest, mate. We'll check in another time. I suppose we could have a quick discussion about who we're going to play as next time, because I've been doing very much enjoyed being the Sicilians, but we did want to actually... We could possibly check them out. We could also go back to Goths again, because they're another civilization I do enjoy playing a lot. And also the Incas and Mayans. Chops, who was in earlier, was kind of playing very well as the Mayans, and it might inspire me to do them as well. There's not really anything else that I'm feeling the urge to go on to at the moment, but might try again with the Burgundians, because I do want to give the Flemish Revolution upgrade just to kind of see how that works and if it completely fucks me or whether it's something that's worth doing. But we'll see about that next time. We'll sort of spread the love somewhere else. But yep, thank you for joining, and I shall see you all next time.